We're here live in Washington, D.C. for another exciting matchup. It's still early in the season, but the contenders are attempting to emerge from the pack. And today's game features two teams very much in the early hunt as the Patriots square off against the Redskins. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we can see him put up big numbers in this one.
The Patriots have some good receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. Coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the field for the start of the action. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Booming kick downfield. He decides not to return this one. He took a knee in the end zone, and they'll start the drive at the 20. They'll go from the I formation. Man in motion. With the pass, he had to unload that pass in a hurry.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
The Patriots come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Drops back with the throw. This pass is incomplete. The pass slipped out of his hand.
When it's raining like this, it can make it very hard to get a good grip on the ball, especially guys with smaller hands. So they'll have to do a good job of keeping the ball dry before each snap.
Closing in, throwing, and it's complete.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, so this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Set. Give it all you got. Get to the ball. We'll see.
Pressure, gets rid of it. Can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down.
Try this play.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 36. Dropping back, gets the pass off. Perfect. He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good game.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
Ball on the 42-yard line. Yeah. Far out.
Number 30. Great fake. Throwing. The 50.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Number 12. Gets set. Using motion. Throwing on 1st down. On the delay. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
Pressure coming. Slings it to the outside. It's on the ground.
This is what I would call in this situation.
The Patriots line up in the quarter defense. Number 89. In motion.
Catch the ball, man. Back off, DB. Get in there.
Dropping back. Under pressure. He's looking. Gets the pass off. With that drop, it's now 4th down.
Yeah, if you drop those 3rd down passes, you're going to have a lonely flight home.
Marhq is back to punt. Brown is back to receive this kick. Here's the punt. He drops the ball. The Redskins scoop it up. That ball just squirted right out of his hands.
He never had a good handle on that thing. A lot of guys will wear gloves to help him hold on to the ball, but even if you do, you still got to wrap it up and protect it. Or you're going to see a lot of balls popping out like that.
Going to the left. Off and running. He's inside the 10, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 5.
Give this one a shot.
Man in motion.
Give it all you got.
Tosses it right. Missed tackle. 2, maybe 3 yards on the toss. Number 12. Get set. Using motion.
Bring the pain.
He hands it off. Touchdown, Washington. So they get in on the ground.
No
He
clue why
took
that
that
popped
ball
up.
away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
Hall comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. They were set up with good field position and were able to make the most of it by getting the touchdown.
Those are the kind of touchdowns you have to get, because if the defense forces a field goal or a turnover, it's really a victory for the other team, and you can often swing momentum the other way.
From the 6-yard line. Missed tackle. Runs through the tackle.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
Former 6th rounder from Michigan. One of the best and most exciting quarterbacks in the league. He has a great arm. He's excellent at reading the defense.
The other thing he's got is patience, which is one of the underrated qualities in a quarterback. Having a good arm doesn't mean a whole lot. You have to try and muscle the ball into double coverage.
Calling an audible now.
Come on, partner. Blue, 58.
Hand off to the tailback. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Smith lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Throws over to his right. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
Well, he saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
6-yard line.
Drops back, closing in, gets rid of it, catch on the run. Brady zipped that ball to his receiver.
With an arm like that, there isn't a pass that he can't make.
Smith, the lone setback. Brady sees something in the defense. Going to the left. Smith was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Pressure with the pass. Touchdown, New England. He stepped up, made a terrific throw, and it went for the touchdown.
That's just great communication between the quarterback and his receiver.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
And he got all of that one, a great kick. He downs it in the end zone. No return this time, and the offense heads out onto the field, taking over at the 20. To the air on first down. Goes with a short pass to the right side. Nice adjustment. That was a great leaping catch.
And those guys practice those jump balls all the time. Now, you don't want to go up there and catch it too often because it's a good way to get decked. But he did what he had to make the big play.
Gets the pass off. Interception. Law made an amazing pick on that play.
The defender is really pumped up out there. He knows that this is the type of thing that can give his team great momentum.
Smith lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Give it to the halfback. Slips the tackle. Pickup of about 6 yards.
Ball carrier. Gain of 6 on the play.
They're in field goal range.
Set. Is that all you got? Ain't got nothing.
A yard, maybe 2 on the counter play.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Washington comes out with 7 in the secondary.
25-yard line. Set.
Dropping back, looking for a receiver, gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. The big defensive lineman got his hands up there.
What happened there was they got in the throwing lane. When you're rushing the quarterback, you caught him. If you don't get to him in time, get your hands up. Try and knock it down just like that.
So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. And it's up. The kick sails through the uprights. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. He got all of that one. They'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. The defense did a nice job the last time around forcing the interception. Pressure coming. Great play in the backfield by Seymour. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Number 89 comes in motion.
Let's go. Come on. Here comes the heat.
Going to the right. Loses the defender. That's a 3-yard gain.
Now, smart coach can call this defense.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 19. Gets rid of it. Picked off. He showed tremendous ability to get up there for the interception.
He waited, then wham! He jumped up there and just stole that pass.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. The backs are lined up in an eye. Changing the play now.
15-yard line. 94.
Breaking free. Can't pull him down. Touchdown, New England. And they keep it on the ground for the score.
I'll tell you, he took that thing and he never looked back.
Vinatieri comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. And the teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 32 back to return.
Booming kick downfield. An interception brought the last drive to an abrupt end. They'll do a better job, I think, of protecting the ball this time around.
Give this defense a shot.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Man in motion, throwing on 1st down. Under pressure, launches this one to the right. Incomplete, so he can't come up with it.
That's the old rule. If you get your hands on it, you got to catch it. This is what I would call in this situation.
Handed off to the back. Gain of about 5.
On the run. 5-yard gain on the play.
Dropping back, closing in, gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. He overthrows his intended receiver.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
This will be his second punt of the game. Here's the kick. Blocking begins to form downfield. This could be big. Just a great punt return there, John.
And then he just ran out of steam. But I'll tell you this, he gave him great field position.
At the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Set.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure, surveying the field with the throw. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. Brady gets set. Pressure coming with the pass. It's batted away.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. Does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
Fault, the deep man, drops back under pressure with the throw. He was tipped. He's out of rhythm on this drive. Can't seem to get it going.
I tell you, they're giving a lot of different looks on this drive, and the quarterback's having a tough time adjusting on those last few passes.
Adam Vinatieri comes in to attempt what will be a 44-yard field goal. And it's up. And so that kick is good. No hesitation by the coach there, and he's rewarded by his kicker's second successful attempt. What a shift in this one. 20 unanswered points for them.
They're just pouring it on. They're really starting to dominate.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He downs it in the end zone. No return this time, and the offense heads out into the field, taking over at the 20. They line up in the I formation.
Here comes the heat. Set. Hut. Hut. You got him. Eagle left. Hut. Hut.
Dropping back, gets the call. And he's brought down at the 22. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. 8 to go. Ball on their own 22. They're coming with the blitz. Throwing short to the right side. Incomplete that time, John.
Throwing in these types of conditions could be very difficult. A lot of the time you see the ball slip out of the quarterback's hand a little, and that could lead to incompletions or interceptions. So you got to take a little more time when you drop back to pass.
Cross play to the right. And that's a loss of 2.
Time to call the special teams play.
Marhq is looking for a good punt here. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 45. Tucks it away. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, and he hits his target. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short, he can throw them long, he can throw them medium, he can throw them anyway. Why don't you show the defense what a finely tuned machine you are?
Set.
Throwing on first down. Closing in. Slings it over the middle. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern. But he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Pressure. Throws it. Incomplete. Third down. Upcoming after the incomplete pass. Dime backs in for this play.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Brady gets set. Looking downfield, gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. Alman was right there to break that play up.
He has a knack for making a big play. That was another one right there.
Adam Vinatieri will really need to hit this one. It'll be a 50-yard attempt. The kick is up.
You should stop him with this play.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 40. Number 12 sets up with the pass, with the catch on the run. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
With the throw, gain of 4.
Give this defense a shot.
Throwing. Hits him in stride. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Pressure coming with the pass. The pass falls incomplete.
Number 36 on the coverage.
A smart coach would call this play.
They line up in the I formation.
On the 24-yard line.
Drop back, drop. That's all you. Get at it.
Drops back, under pressure, throwing short to his left. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Number 30, the lone back.
Third and 10.
He was drilled as he threw.
The pass falls
This is a good special teams play.
John Hall comes in to try a 41-yard field goal. And it's up. It was long enough, but it's sliced to the right. Only one man in the backfield. Brady gets set. Throwing on first down. Closing in. Looking for an option. Throwing. That one hit him in the hands, but it just couldn't hang on.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Smith, the lone setback. Pressure, looking downfield, incomplete. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Pressure coming, gets the pass off.
Watch this one again. He's trying to make the catch, and the defender comes in there and just unloads on him. But he's still able to hold on to it for a heck of a play.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Under pressure, looking for a receiver. Throws it, drops the interception. I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball.
on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Brady gets set. Closing in, throwing short to the right side. That short pass incomplete, brings up a third down play. Third and long now. Let's see what kind of a pass play they go with to try to convert. Pressure. He surveys the field, looking long down the right side of the field. Time for a punt here as it's now fourth down. Walter will come into this game to punt. Here's the punt. This one goes out of bounds.
This defense might work.
The backs are lined up in an I. Throwing on first down. With the pass, incomplete pass. He just couldn't find a way to bring in that pass.
I think that was a case of just thinking about what he was going to do with it once he caught it, instead of thinking about catching it. You got to catch it first before you can think about what you're going to do with it once you get it.
Throws it. This pass is incomplete.
If you're the defense, you don't want to get flagged for interference and let them keep this drive going. They've done a good job the last two plays, so let's see if they can do it again.
Pressure coming with the throw, incomplete. So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime.
The intended receiver on the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Give it all you got, Pete. Come on. Set. Get at him.
Under pressure, surveying the field. Tossing it over the middle. Turns, he has it. Give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
They're right where they'd like to be, and that's in position to change this score before the half. They're probably going to take it easy and mix it up a little. Closing in, gets rid of it. Good throw. He was on the receiving end of that bullet.
Soft hands like that are hard to find. This guy looks like he's a keeper. This might be a place where they come out in a passing formation, but actually run the ball to catch him off guard.
Directing traffic. Smith. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Okay, you should be able to run the ball and get the yards you need here.
Smith plows ahead. He picked up just enough. That'll keep the drive alive.
Yeah, and when the defense misses a tackle, when they could have forced a 4th down, I mean, that just will drive a coach nuts.
Passing on first down. Steps up, throws it over the middle. Brady doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Pressure. He surveys the field, gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. He fires the pass, but it's overthrown.
That might have had something to do with his follow-through. If you release the pass just a little late, you're going to see underthrows or balls thrown into the ground. If you release it too early, then you'll see an overthrow like that.
7th play of this drive. Drops back, surveying the field. Throws it out over to the left. So he ends up overthrowing his target.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
3rd down now and goal to go. 7 yards to the goal line. Dropping back, pressure coming for the end zone. He let that one loose, but overthrows his receiver.
He just threw that pass too hard. The receiver might have caught up with the ball if he used a little more touch.
And so the kicker ready to come out onto the field and try to put one through the uprights before halftime. Incomplete. The Patriots get the ball.
Even though they're winning, you have to wonder why they decided not to punt.
Number 12 gets set, under pressure, looking for an option. Great play in the backfield. And I'm sure we're going to see a lot more blitzing before this one's over.
You know that I would. He struggles when he's facing pressure up the middle. So bringing extra guys trying to get additional pressure can be very effective strategy.
Well, this is going to be continued. Peace.
Let's get back to the play on the field.
Never mind.
Welcome back as we get the second half underway. Sends it sailing. From the 3-yard line. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
He'll pass on first down. Closing in. Gets the pass off. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. I mean, you don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
Receives the handoff. 1-yard gain by the running back. It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. The Redskins come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Fourth down, upcoming after that incomplete pass.
Now, a smart coach would punt the ball here.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. Well, he made the right decision there.
Sam, stay home. Hit him low.
Drops back. Pressure. Rolling out to his right. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass.
This play might work.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 39. Pressure coming with the pass. This one falls incomplete. Colvin got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Drops back. He's looking under pressure, launching the pass deep down the right side. Intercepted. Into the open. The 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, New England. Law comes up with the big interception.
This guy's a great defender. He just always seems to be in the right place at the right time.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. Vinatieri is just about ready to kick this one away. He got all of that one. He decides not to return this one. The Redskins need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 20. Number 30, the deep man.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Pass play here on first down. Closing in with the throw. The defender's got it. Room to run. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, New England. He got way up there to make the pick.
I'll tell you, these interceptions are all about timing, and he timed that jump perfectly.
Vinatieri comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Booming kick downfield. The Redskins have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 20-yard line. Passing on first down. Pressure flings it to the outside. Great play in the backfield by Law. Johnson came up with the timely reception.
The quarterback will keep going to that guy if he keeps making catches like that.
New England comes out with 7 in the secondary. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. They'll bring him down at the 47-yard line. Great play there by Jacobs.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
With the throw, right in stride. Number 12 with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Going to the air on first down. Throws it. And that brings up second down.
Boom! This defense will stop it for sure.
Gets the pass off, and it's caught. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
1st and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. Cross play to the right. Great play in the backfield by Law. They may want to dump that play, John.
You know, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I'd try and run the ball right at them. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
With the pass ball's incomplete. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Dime backs in for this play. Drops back with the throw. Incomplete. He barely got that one off.
Yeah, it wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
John Hall lines up for about a 36-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. The try is good. The Redskins chip away at the lead, but still need some breaks to get back in this one. Hall in to kick this one off. Nice kick and returnable.
You talk about protecting the ball and working the clock. All of those things come into play now as they try to put this game away.
Yard line. 1st and 10.
Set.
Dropping back, pressure coming, looking for a receiver, rolls left, fires it out to the left, almost got it. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
And that's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Looking for room, under pressure, looking for an option with the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, it just bounced off his hand.
Closing in. Great call by the defensive coordinator.
And this is the type of team that likes to blitz to create pressure. They'll call the cover 2 or cover 3 on passing downs a lot of time, but they also like to bring extra guys on blitzes, trying to mix it up.
Walter lines up in the backfield for the punt. Bailey sets up to run back the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
It's 1st and 10.
Get in there.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Throwing. The defensive guy. Law made a great read and came up with the interception.
The quarterback seemed to rush that one a little.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure, looking downfield, gets rid of it, hits him in stride. He goes down at the 27. Good connection there.
This guy has great confidence in his arm. He knows that he can make the completion regardless of the coverage.
Catch the ball, man. Snake eye. Take him out.
And that's a gain of about 8.
On the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Get at him, D. Snake eyes. Fire out. Get in there, man.
Hands off to the tailback. Gain of 2. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Patriots ahead of the Redskins 34-10. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Bulldog under. Stay after. Set. Hut.
And he's tackled behind the line. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yardage.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way. Splits the uprights and good. He's really clicking out there. 3 field goals for him. The kickoff team lines up. And he got all of that one. A great kick. Ready now for the first play of the drive, and the defense will be looking for another pick.
A smart coach would call this play.
1st and 10. Man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Play action. Throwing. Great throw. Good pass and catch there as he records his 3rd reception of the game.
The defense better start watching this guy because he's been getting some room to work with out there. And if they don't, they might wish they had, because he's the kind of guy who can really take over a game.
Looking downfield, the defender's got it. The defender is there to make the play.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it. Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Smith lines up behind his fullback in the eye. To the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Looking to run it here. They'll go with a play fake. He surveys the field. This pass is incomplete. In these conditions, the rain clearly a big factor.
The quarterback has to make sure that he has a good grip on the ball before he lets it go. When it's raining like this, it's not unusual to see a few more bad snaps, fumbles, incompletions, and stuff like that out there.
Hand it off to the back. Just what you'd expect to see, another run.
This is a time in the game that the offense wants to control the ball. It'll keep the clock moving and prevent the defense from making a big interception that can turn the tide against them.
Brady sets up.
Let's go. Come on. Stay after.
Calling an audible now.
You got it. Back off, DB. Bust his grill, D. Sideline, D.
Hand off to the tailback. He picked up just enough. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the 1st down. And what they'll look at here is exactly where the ball was when he went down.
Yeah, they're thinking the ref was going to give him that left foot spot when they were thinking it should have been a right foot spot.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. Washington will be charged a timeout.
And the official was unable to see anything to change his mind, so the call stands.
But they took the time to make sure.
Give it to the halfback. About a 2-yard gain here.
Get the ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy pick.
Looks like he's changing the play.
Bring that pain, baby. You got him. Give it all you got. Snake out.
Hand it off to the back. 1 yard gain by the running back. Two minutes left. They need 7. Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Ball couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
So as the game winds down, we'll see the place kicker. And it's up. The try is good. He's been good on 4 field goal attempts. Kickoff team lines up. He got all of that one. He downs it in the end zone. That interception brought their last drive to a sudden halt. After collecting themselves on the sidelines, let's see what happens here. The defense is trying to force a turnover, which would put an end to this game right now. They'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
This play might work.
It's second down and 10 to go. Looking for an option with the throw. Catch made on the run. He's trying to get them back to the line.
Gain of 16 on the play.
Navy Bull. Cowboy.
Throwing on first down. Throwing. Almost picked off. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Number 30, the deep back.
2nd and 10.
Gets rid of it with the adjustment. And he stopped at the 41. He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage.
On the play.
Get the ball. Get the ball.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. The throw, he hits his receiver. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage.
Reception. 13-yard gain on the play.
Let's go. Come on.
Just over a minute still to go. Throwing. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
They'll go with a hurry-up offense. With the pass, and he steps out of bounds at the 29. They have to move him down quickly here on second down.
Give this one a shot.
New England comes out in a dime package.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Bring the pain. Fire out. Set.
Throws it. Incomplete pass. The incomplete pass brings up third down. And they need about 9. Ball on the 29-yard line. With the pass, straight to him. Loose ball. The Patriots. That ball just squirted right out of his hands.
He never had a good handle on that thing. A lot of guys will wear gloves to help him hold on to the ball, but even if you do, you still got to wrap it up and protect it. You're going to see a lot of balls popping out like that. I know the coach loves it when he can tell his quarterback, just go out there for a kneel down, because that means you've got yourselves a win.
Come on. Hit the ball. Set. Bulldog under. Come on, gee up.
The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is New England 40, Washington 10. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.